and welcome back to another episode of This Week at River Ridge. I'm your host, Maggie Cahill.
And I'm Stevie Morris, the other less talented host. This week was another week with some big sporting events. The volleyball team played Warren on Tuesday and Scales Mountain Thursday. The golf team plays third regionals Wednesday and will move on to sectionals Monday. And the football team looks to face off against a strong polo team. Anyways, let's show you guys some highlights of the football team's exciting victory against Peoria Heights. Here are Keegan Schoenhauer and Isaac Sample with sports.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back to This Week in Sports. I am senior Keegan Schoenhauer.
And I am junior Isaac Sample.
Last Friday, our Wildcats traveled to Peoria Heights to take on the Patriots. Let's see if they keep their winning ways.
After several plays, after receiving the kickoff, the Wildcats are 2nd and 11 on the Patriots' 20-yard line. Play action roll out and Fry throws to Caden for the first touchdown of the night. The Patriots' first play, sophomore Seth Nicholas tackles for a 6-yard loss.
The drive would end in a Patriots punt. The Patriots will score on their next possession, and the 2-point is good, making it 8-6 Patriots. On the Wildcats' third possession, Fry keeps it for himself and runs over our own Isaac Sample. Isaac, aren't you supposed to get out of the way there?
Wasn't it still a first down though?
That is very true. The Wildcat drive would continue.
2 plays later, with the Wildcats on the Patriots' 20-yard line, Fry will take it up the middle, and he can't be denied.
The 2-point would be no good though. But the Wildcats would take the lead 12-8, and that would be the end of the first quarter.
The Patriots will score on their next possession with a 2-point lead, but will be stopped at the 2-point conversion, making it 14-12 Patriots. What a great game.
The Wildcats' next possession, on 2nd and 10, on the Patriots' 30-yard line, Fry splits the defender for a nice move.
3 plays later, 15 yards out, Fry will take it in for his second touchdown of the night. In the 4th V change, and the 2-point conversion was good, Wildcats up 18-14.
Peoria Heights would score on their next drive, and taking the 2-point conversion in, with the Patriots taking the 5th lead change of the game, making it 22-20 Patriots.
The Patriots would add another score, making it 28-20, and that will be the halftime score.
On the first play in the third quarter, Albright penetrates the line for a nice tackle for loss. On the second play, Albright would be there again and stop him with a big hit.
On the same drive, there was a fumble on the snap and recovered by the Wildcats.
On 2nd and 4, Seth Nicholas runs for a first down. And later on first down, Nicholas would run behind a nice block from Owen Holcomb with a gain of 17 yards.
Fry handles a bad snap and runs and is tackled by his own player, Trayton McGovern. First down Wildcats.
Seth Nicholas runs for 18 yards and is fumbled, but it will be recovered by the Wildcats for the first down. But sadly on the next play, the Wildcats would fumble again and the Patriots would recover.
The punt was blocked by Brian Appleby and recovered by Travis Slattery.
Three plays later, Fry would run it in for his third rushing touchdown of the night.
Nicholas would run the 2-point conversion in, tying it 28-all.
On the ensuing kickoff on the bullet onside kick, which was recovered by Travis Slattery, the Wildcats would take over possession, a la Sean Payton against the Colts. Good call, Coach Nicholas.
On the same possession, Fry would take off for his 4th rushing touchdown of the game, and the 2-point conversion good by Fry, making it 36-28 Wildcats. Nice block by McGovern.
After forcing a Patriot punt, on 2nd and 5 from the 49-yard line, Fry would take off for a 30-yard gain and take it to the 20-yard line. But the Wildcats would proceed to fumble on that drive, and it would be recovered by the Patriots.
2 plays later, the Patriots fumbled the ball, and the Wildcats would recover, and on that possession, Fry would run it in for the 5th rushing touchdown, and the 2-point conversion was good, making it 44-28 Wildcats.
The Patriots would score, but would be stopped on a 2-point conversion by Albright.
The Wildcats would have a turnover on downs deep in Patriots territory.
But the Patriots would go down and score again with a minute 22 left to make the score 44-40. Their 2-point conversion would be good.
The Wildcats are now hanging on to a 2-point lead.
Can we hold on?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. You were there.
Let's find out.
Onside kick coming up. The Cats put in their hands team. Will they get the ball?
God. Dun dun dun.
The ball did not go 10 yards. The ball did not go 10 yards. Wildcat ball.
The Wildcats would run the clock out and win 44-42 in an amazing game.
Wow, what a great game. Next up on the show, we have our local chef, Amber Hooperich, hosting Cooking with COVID, making some pumpkin scones. Let's see how she does.
If you don't have buttermilk at home, you can make it by combining a cup of milk with a tablespoon of lemon juice, and then stir it and then wait about 10 minutes. Our ingredients today for scones will be pumpkin puree, ground cloves and ground nutmeg, ground cinnamon, baking powder, baking soda, salt, butter, brown sugar, flour, sugar, eggs and honey, and milk and vanilla. We're gonna start off by using a food processor, and we're gonna put the ground cloves and nutmeg, cinnamon, baking powder, baking soda, brown sugar, flour, sugar, and salt. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, the buttermilk, an egg, and some honey. Add the egg and vanilla and buttermilk and pumpkin mix, and then add into the middle. And then you will knead this together. Once it looks like this, then you can put some flour down on the counter and then get it into an even shape, and you can roll it out. Once they're done in the oven at 425 for about 13 minutes, you'll take them out and put them on a cooling rack. First we'll make the icing, and that's just like a cup of powdered sugar and a couple tablespoons of milk.
This week, the FFA students got to take a trip to Madison to see the World Dairy Expo. Hope you had a great time. Anyway, we'll move on to weather from our very own Cameron Harris. Take it away, Cameron.
Hello everybody, my name is Cameron. I'm your weekly weather person. Friday will be partly sunny with a high of 81 and a low of 61. Great day to have a football game at Polo. On Saturday it's going to be cloudy with a high of 75 and a low of 61. Have your umbrellas on hand because on Sunday it's going to be a 40% chance of rain on a high of 70 and a low of 55. On Monday it's going to be cloudy, a high of 66 and a low of 52. And on Tuesday it's also going to be cloudy with a high of 64 and a low of 48.
Lastly, all of us at This Week at River Ridge would like to wish a happy birthday to Ryan Tippett, Brian Appleby, Camden Flack, Piper Hawerder, Savannah Bailey, Avery Engel, Annabelle Bonifay, Asher Stiegel, Layla Bonifay, Indigo Wiley, and Russell Howard. Again, happy birthday, you guys, and I hope you had a great week, and I hope everybody watching has a great weekend.
Now let's bring you guys the man with the most mediocre dad jokes, not talented, no good, Benjamin Brenner with Joke of the Week. This kid puts no effort into this class.
What did one stoplight say to the other?
What?
Stop looking at me. I am changing.
That's all we have for you this week, and we'll try to do better next time.
Probably not.
Happy and you know it, clap your hands.
That's how it's Yeah, is that fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Are we ready?
Okay.
You're a really pretty girl, Stevie.
Thank you. That's all we have for you this week, and we'll try to do better next time.
Probably not. My voice cracked.